Hello. Are you waking up now? Finally. Where are you? Now why would I tell you that, my darling? You're so disoriented. How cute. I've been watching you for a while now, pet. Waiting for the right time to strike, to take you for myself. It's no use struggling. Those chains are going to keep you flat on this bed, and I'm going to stay on top of you. Need a refresher? We were at that one bar off of Rocky Street. The one with the flashy neon lights that scream, "Come get drunk and eat our food." The sign also attracts, lively humans. You came alone, didn't you? You didn't have any friends around, which made you perfect and ready for the taking. I was across from you at the bar. When we locked eyes, I knew I had you right where I wanted. So I lowered my eyes, carefully but seductively got off my seat, and strutted my way over to you. You seemed so surprised that a woman like me was coming to you, of all people in the bar. Yes, you're handsome, but I wanted more than your looks. We got to talking. Soon, I started biting my lip. I moved my hand to lightly grip your thigh and trail up it with my fingertips. You were beginning to take the hint, and boy, were you excited. I told you my house was just around the corner, that we could head back together and have a couple more drinks back at my place. No, I didn't drug you. You would have ended up with tainted blood, and we can't have that, can we? Are you catching on, human? No, I didn't put something in your drink. I just whacked you over the head once we were out of sight from the other patrons of the bar, and I carried you home. Let me just reach around and press right here. You can feel it, can't you? It's painful. You should get used to it. The expression on your face is priceless. I picked a good one out this time around. Yes, I am a vampire. What else would I be, dear human? But it seems the position you're in right now is a tad arousing for you. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Maybe you're already a delinquent. Are you a masochist? Don't lie to me. Ever since 3 months ago, I was keeping my eyes on you. Besides, you men aren't too good at hiding it, are you? So now, I finally have a pet, all to myself. But I'll take care of you, darling. I promise. Oh, don't make that face. We're going to have a lot of fun together. You scream so beautifully. Please do it more. Your squirms are so delightful. I could watch you all day. Damn, am I getting bored? No, I couldn't be. There's plenty of things I want to do to you. What to play with next, huh? Oh, I know. Your wrist. It's such a pretty one. What do I mean? Oh, well, when I squeeze around it just like this, I can see your veins pop up. The sweet tunnels of blood that are showing their presence to a being such as myself. Your body wants to give me what I want, and I want it now. Oh, but I'm not gonna bite you. You see this little knife? The thin yet sharp and prominent point is such an exciting tool. I wonder what would happen if I took the underside of your wrist and just... Oh my. Plunge it straight down into it. But I do this to all of my pets, so let's spice it up, yes? Maybe I could just twist it just like this. Oh, your screams only want to make me twist it further and further in. And there, a nice little gash for me to drink from. You know, the most natural thing you could do right now is just submit to me. You know that, right? Yet, you still fight me. I wonder why. It's probably the adrenaline, right? The fear that is surging through your veins. Maybe you have an outside motivation for escape. Family, a loved one, someone waiting for you, wondering where you are. I'll inform you now, you won't be seeing them, or the light of day, anytime soon. What? I don't have to tell you anything about my movements. If I'm going to bite you, stab you, tease you, or even where I'm going to inflict upon. I have the control here, dear human. Soon, you'll see this pain as a reward, my pet. You'll be craving the feeling, because I'm gonna make sure you can't feel anything else at all. Well, that and my love for you. My slaves may not realize it first, but I do all this out of love. My playthings are my prized possessions. I wouldn't give you up easily. Oh, I may be a monster, but I'm gonna turn you into mine. All mine. You'll be begging for me to take care of you like this. I think we should have a little more fun with this blade, yes? I'm gonna start dragging it up and down your arms and legs. Don't fret, my little pet. It'll only cut you if you move, so don't move. I had someone before you, you know. Yes, the previous pet of mine was quite timid. He didn't do much. No screaming, no squirming. You must know by now that I'm very entertained by you. In fact, they disobeyed me often, and I was beginning to realize that they were not making any progress. You know what I did, pet? I drained the life out of their broken body. I savored every single drop of his blood. You moved. Your shoulder flinched. What? Don't look at me like that. It's your fault. I promised that I'd drag it lightly. Let me clean that up for you, pet. See, I know how to take care of you. How dare you? Oh, does your shoulder hurt now? You should have thought about that before you talked back to me. Do that again, and I'll make sure you're missing a limb by the end of the night. Are you settled? Are you going to behave like a good little pet? Good. I was just like you know. A human led to her doom by a handsome vampire. Coming back from the bar, he swiftly tied my hands and feet together and taped my mouth. That was the end for me. Once he took me back here, I was tied to his bed and ravished. Unable to move, unable to think, almost unable to breathe. He turned me that very night, and after, he shared me alongside his friends. It took me months to give in, but once I did, I realized how incredible pain indeed can be. It makes you feel something. Yes, here. Same bar, same basement, and the same bed you're laying on right now. You want to know where he is now, human? Every so often, I'll reward my guard dogs with a piece of his gray flesh. Oh, how I bested him. But that moment is in the past. Yes, I am my own master, and now I'm also yours. The feelings he gave me, however, are ever so present. Those moments were so euphoric that I just had to pass it along to my victims. You know what they say, the tortured becomes the torturers. You know, the only difference between him and I is, he didn't want to keep me. He didn't want to keep his pets. I overheard a conversation he was having in the dining hall with his friend one day, explaining his plans of killing me and disposing of my body in the middle of the woods. He must have been getting bored with me. I don't blame him. Every time he sank his fangs into my flesh, I just laughed and laughed. It had to have irritated him. So the next morning, I escaped from my rusty, weak chains, took a knife when he was sleeping, and plunged it into his heart. And I was free. But that's not important now. What is that you are mine, and I don't intend on just getting rid of you. And I don't want to share you either, no. You're all mine. You and your blood. You seem to be passing out. No matter, I've already had my fill tonight. I can't wait to push you to the very edge of your limit, night after night after night.